What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you guys doing today? Chris with Croft CNC and CNC for Newbies here. Had um, had an interesting thing happen. I was watching Izzy Swan on his Facebook stories, and he had mentioned AI, artificial intelligence engines, and I was intrigued by that, and I started doing some research, and I've come up with a uh, pretty good set of prompts that gives me a pretty damn good output every time, and I'm coming up with some great ideas that I can then put into SketchUp and make a full 3D design. And then from that 3D design, I can make my orthogonal views, such as top, side, front, all the resolved views. Um, and then I can take those, make sure that they're proportioned correctly and everything like that. And then I can take that right over into Aspire and put them right on the CNC machine. So we're coming up with some really organic looking furniture pieces that it's taking me less than 2-3 hours to go from concept straight over to machining. And I'm doing a lot with adding in like 3D carves into them, and different joinery techniques to actually make the tables and end tables and chairs. Um, and this is something that is a departure, but it's very real to the way that our industry is going. It's now becoming an industry of, you can't just be a programmer. You can't just be a machinist. You can't just be a designer. You really have to encompass all of that. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys some of the things that we generated, and I want you to tell me kind of what you think. Let's see here. Present. We've got a Facebook user that says good morning, and we've got Bull from the Make saying what's up. What's up, gentlemen? How are you? Or ladies and gentlemen, I guess. All right, we're going to share this. And I'm going to make me like that. These are 4 different views of a set of prompts that I put into a artificial intelligence engine. Okay, so by doing that, I put in a certain set of prompts that I wanted, and I was able to come up with these different views. And I really like some of these. I mean, they are spectacular, right? But it gets better, because I took and built on that idea and came up with a couple different modifications on this. So let's share this one. And this is being generated, and I was able to take each of these into SketchUp and create what I wanted, what I needed, all based off of that. But it gets even better. I'm really jazzed about this. Let's do this one. I'll show you this. Let's share screen, window, share. Okay, check this out. All based off of the prompts that I gave it. It gave me this output. Okay, and this being an inset panel, this being an outset panel, you could do regular router setup. You could do CNC router setup with a pocket here and a pocket here, and then do a 45-degree chamfer on this one and everything like that. So as you start looking at this, you can actually get ideas and then start breaking down how you're going to manipulate this image to create what you want as far as a design, right? So for me, like this foot area, I liked one of my other foot areas better. So I made a whole bunch of different iterations of this. And then once I did that, I was able to take each individual piece and model it and then put it on the main furniture part. And you know, I can really go down the rabbit hole, but some of the prompts that I used, I really started keying in on some of these prompts and getting them correct. And once I did, oh my God, you gotta look at some of these futuristic things. Window share. Check this shit out. Very, very Art Deco, madman, you know, very future-esque. And I've got my prompt game down. I've been working on this for probably 6 days now, like going headlong into learning what it takes to prompt the AI engine to generate certain views and certain aspects of what I want. Let's see here. We got a lot of people. Bull's doing a lot of commenting. What's up? Zoom in, please. Damn, that's sweet. Damn, that's cool. Shit, we are dinosaurs watching the meteor come. Andrew says, what AI site or program are you using? And thanks, Chris. Now I'll be lost for days. Or Bull said, thanks, Chris. I'll be lost for days. Andrew, right now, I'm using 7 different AI engines, and I'm comparing their outputs based on what their specialties are. There are AI art engines, there are AI design engines, and there are AI architectural design engines that are out there that they do a lot of really cool stuff. But you know, like I've been able to figure out 6 of them really well. Like basically what I'll do is I'll use one to come up with the concept art, and then I'll move that over into another AI engine, and I'll use that to generate kind of like my orthogonal view, resolved views. And then once I drop that down, I move over into SketchUp, and I draw my stuff in SketchUp as a 3D multi-part 3D render. Once I'm done there, I basically just take each part, do an orthogonal view of each part, put it into but I put it into my Aspire, or I do an STL export, and I'll pull it into Aspire that way. One of the things that I really got good at was table legs. Um, I'm really doing a lot with the table legs right now, and using the rotary to create the actual 3D leg out of compressed glue ups. And so we've been able to take the videos of a lot of the Ukrainian builders. I've been able to kind of look at those. Hold on one second, guys. I actually got a text from Bull over at the Make wanting to go down the rabbit hole of this. It's actually kind of cool. But Andrew says, "Oh God, you're really going down the rabbit hole. I found a few, but they all cost money." The best part about this so far is some of them have cost me money, but the entry level ones that I'm playing around with, they're free to a point. They have trials, and those trials generated enough interest that I would pay for the full version. But as you can tell, these things, so this is one setup. Let me close that out. I'm going to open up this setup. Let's see here. Check this one out. Check that table out. And the best part about it is I have certain criteria put in there that will give a certain output. But check that shit out. Look at those legs. Look at that inset drawer. This is something that I'm looking at and I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. Okay. Bull wants to see some of the software in use. If I can get 5 people to give me a heart, we're at two interactions right now on this topic. If I can get 5 more interactions, I need 5 hearts up there. So if you're able to contact somebody and get me some extra hearts up there, I'll go ahead and I'll do a full run through of the entry level setup. So we've got 2 of them. I want to see 5 hearts pop up. If I can get 5 hearts pop up, I will go through the whole thing. Come on now. But I really want to show it. I do. But I got to get that interaction up. Check this out. This is a low resolution setup. But as you can see, yeah, measurements. It's pretty freaking amazing. This will really change the way we look at things and the way we do things. And that's not all of them. Like I got, let's see here. This is another one. This was a really cool one. Let's see here. Facebook user, put your name up there and I'll count you as a heart. We have a Facebook user that's driving and can't. We've got 6 interactions right now, but look at some of these designs and look at that couch and table. Look at how cool that is. Look at that one. That was a real cool one, because what I did was I took the concept of what this is. I resolved it as this coming into a pyramid shape and then that actually holding the bottom shelf. But check that one out. All right, Mike, I'll count you as a heart. That's one. Let's go, guys. Where is the live stream? The live stream is across Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, and whatnot. You can get on the Make also, Russell. It's on like 8 or 9 groups right now. It's on Facebook, my personal account, my business account, and YouTube. So any of those, all you got to do, Russ, if you're in here, I'll count you as a heart. Bull, I'm not quite sure what you mean. So how does creativity play into this? And also is just parameters the AI generation? That makes no sense to me. If you hop in, I will give you access to the stream and we can actually talk about it. Hey guys, give me 1 second while I got somebody at my door. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. As I said, I'll be right back. It was just an Amazon package. But Bull, go ahead and let me give you a invite here and we'll actually talk about it. Oh my goodness, my doggo is yawning. He had such a hard day of sleeping. Nope. Let's see here. I want to show you this in a close-up. This one really worked out. Look at this design. This is off of the first design. And it was pretty amazing. The conceptualization that this does is really cool because like I would have never thought to just do a half moon right here. And by just doing that half moon and then putting slats up, it kind of changes the whole perspective of that piece of furniture. You know, you keep moving around with it and doing stuff like that. It's going to be pretty awesome. All right, guys. Let's go through the software. We got everybody kind of died down. We're going to go through the software right now. Let me invite Bull over if he's in here. Let's see. I've got a couple people popping in my messenger. Some people they actually want to be in the live stream, but right now I got a Bull in there as an invite so he can ask questions and we can go through this. So let's see here. All right. We're going to do this. That's blocked. Okay. Let's hop over to stop sharing and let's share screen. Okay, guys, here we go. So what I'm on is a Discord server. It is my Croft CNC server. And what I'm using is Midjourney. But I created there are literally thousands of people in there every hour. Okay. And what I did was I made my own server and added the Midjourney bot to it, the artificial intelligence engine. So let's move that over. Bull, you coming on or what? Okay, so you guys can see the engine happening, and now we've got, these are some different setups that I was playing around with, and stuff like that. So we've got certain prompts that we want to use whenever we're making this stuff. One of mine was simply a Craftsman style coffee table. Okay. Then I tried to get some resolved views of that and whatnot, and it didn't, the prompting didn't work out. And basically my prompt was this. I said front view. Okay. Then I put furniture straight on view, straight on forward view. It didn't quite work out, but it did generate this one for me. Okay. Then once it generated that one, I pulled that as an upscale, and it generated a nice high definition version for me. And then from there, I was able to, I was playing around with some other ones, and this was, I wanted a Da Vinci style table, and look at that table. That one with some metal legs, some cast iron wheels down here, and maybe like a corded wire, metal wire hanger to hang the center post. That would look really cool. But look at this one, you know. So a lot of this has to do with the prompts. As you start doing the prompts, that's what you'll end up with. Okay. So as we scroll down, this is another like Madman, and these are more Da Vinci sketches. And they really did look really good. And then these are where I started really getting some good results. This one really, this tag right here really worked out for what I wanted. Okay. So, hey, Girls 18 site. Awesome. Let's do this. Let's block user. Okay. Can I get a Discord link? Colt, all you have to do is search Midjourney on Google, or Midjourney. I'm sorry. Let me pull it up for you. If we go Google and MIDJO Midjourney AI, and then you click that and join the beta. Okay. So this is a beta engine. It's not an active pushed engine. So I'm on Discord. And once I have my server set up, all I have to do is /imagine prompt /IMAGINE, and then it'll bring up a prompt engine. Okay. Now I can put in this right here. Okay. We'll copy this link and we'll paste. All right. Now, if I hit return, that's going to generate 4 views for me. All right. It's waiting to start. And you're going to love how fast this is. We're sitting here, we're waiting. A lot of people are on right now. Okay. It's 31% right now. It is 62%, 93%. Okay. This is what it actually generated for me. Just coffee table measurements or coffee table blueprints. Okay. So, hey, what's up, Kev? How you doing, cuz? So now if I take that and let's say I like all of this, but I really want a craftsman style. So I can take this whole thing, copy /IMINE, click on this prompt, paste this, and put, let's say, craftsman style coffee table. Okay, enter. Now we'll see what kind of technical drawing it comes up with. And as you can see, I'm not really doing a lot on the face of it. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 62%, 93%. And we're done. Okay, so now I have a craftsman style table. I have a 3/4 resolved view here, which is really nice. I can kind of play around with this board line here or this board line here, but that's pretty well and easy that I can transfer that right into any type of design software that I work in and really start getting an idea of how I want to lay this thing out. But let's do something a little bit better. Let's go up here, and I like this style. So if I open this in browser, I right click on it, I copy the image link. Okay. So now if I copy that image link, I scroll down and I type imagine, go to the prompt, and I hit Control V and paste that picture, space. I'm going to copy this tag or this prompt. Let's do after craftsman style. Let's just see what this returns on us. All right. So now as we start doing this, we're going to generate another idea or another set of ideas. Okay. TikTok. A lot of people are on right now. Okay, there we go. What do you think of that? We're at 31%. Dude, that looks really good. I like that first one and I like the second one a lot. Okay. Let's open this in browser. Now look at this. Look at this, guys. How awesome. Look at that. That's a nice one. This is more like a colonial type leg and gate setup, but I like it a lot. So we could take this and we could throw it into SketchUp and we could actually make it more of a 3D resolved, not necessarily with that perspective. You can tell the perspectives are off a little. But we could tell it, hey, I don't know why there's a bulb there. Maybe they were trying to put a drawer in the bottom and it turned into a flat. But like you could see here, this is off and this is off. All that is stuff that we can fix as we start designing it. So let's say I really like, let's say I like this one. Okay. I can go back. All right. And I can say I want variations on Model 1 or I want to upscale Model 1. Let's say we want to do variations. Okay, it's working right now and it's making variations on this model right here, this singular model. Okay, here we go. Let's see what all it comes up with. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at this. Let's open it in the browser. Okay, we've got a slight change in the stakes here. These stakes kind of go in towards the center of the table. These ones kind of go towards the corners. These are straight stakes. This leg is a little different. The base platform here is different across them. I like this one. The tabletop's pretty much the same. This has a little bit of an arc to it that has more of like a Victorian or a Czar era dimple. This is kind of just an arch. So I like this idea. And I like this leg. So now I can start taking this concept and making that leg. And then the tabletop is kind of just a simple taper. But what I'm seeing in my head is I could actually bow this piece here from corner to corner. I could actually make that bulge out and bulge out here a little bit, kind of like more like a Czar era table. And then I could use this leg and this bottom feature here. And that's how I'll take the concept and I'll actually build on it. Okay. But let's say we really like number 2. We want to upscale number 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to take number 2 and we're going to upscale it. Now we just have to wait, and it's going to generate a nice upscaled view for us. And the cool part about it is you could take that picture and really start playing with the resolve views and finding different applications that you really like. And like I said, I've been playing around with prompts, and the more prompts you give it, the more keyed in on the prompts you are, the better off you're going to be. Okay. This thing, this engine generator is phenomenal. Like, and there's a couple more. So some of the ones that I use, obviously Midjourney. I also use Stable Diffusion, DALL-E 2, OpenAI, and what else? Artbreeder, Art Design AI, Art Design to Render AI, Viscom, Zinger, Naya, Studio, ChatGPT, and Elvish AI. So, just so you're aware. Oh, there are a lot of people just hammering on that right now. This is funny. A lot of people are popping on that bot. Either that or I ran out of my... Oh, there we go. It just took a while. Okay, so this is my upscaled variation. So now if I open this in a browser, I right click on it, I copy image link, minimize, I go to / imagine prompt do that. Furniture straight on, technical drawing straight on view, and we'll do away with all this. Let's see what it turns back. And then I have people asking how to turn it into a part. Hold on one second. We're getting some returns here. So for me, I'm not using this as a direct to blueprint. What I'm using it for is ideas like this right here. I'm done. That right there is what I want. That leg shape is awesome. That's something I could do in a 2-part or two position CNC. I could actually put the fluting in here and then put inlays like black walnut inlay, but I could easily just program that sweep as a profile, then turn it to its side and put another sweep on that profile and do almost like a cabriolet setup. I could pocket down here and actually make this rectangle and make it part of the structure in the leg and have a nice sturdy table to build off of. And then the top piece I could build into the top of the setup there with the front face and the drawers and everything. So that's how I'm utilizing this. It makes for a lot of really good theory and everything like that, and really pushes the limits of what you thought possible. And then it's up to you to start designing it. So I hope that gave you a little bit of insight on how to do this. Some of the things that I would search for you would be AI prompts. Let's see here. We'll close this. One of the videos that really helped me out a lot was AI prompts Midjourney. Make better prompts. There's a bunch of stuff on the AI bot. And they're all of the AI bots have their own individual people. This guy right here was really good. And then I'm trying to find the one that really helped me. This was a good video on comparing the two, what you're looking at, what you're going to get. Prompt crafting. That's the one. So this guy right here, if you watch his videos, he'll give you a lot on how to prompt the AI engine to actually give you more closer to what you're envisioning in your head, or what you think you're envisioning in your head. So as you start watching those, reach out to me, let me know, and go from there. All right. So that's today's live, guys. I'm gonna go take a nap and I'll talk to you later. Peace.